Let us discuss a topic or a new chapter, that is the data handling. Data handling means if we get some information about anything, that is the information is collected by the observations in different cases. From that, we can draw the different types of the graphs. So from that, we can show in a different type of the graphs. So one is the pictographs, a bar graph, and the double bar graph. Actually, what is the data? Data is nothing but that is the information. Information is collected in all cases. Such information is called the data. Okay. What is the information? Suppose we are collecting the information from 10 test matches who runs made by the batsman in the last 10 test matches. If we can take the 10 persons and those information from the past 10 test matches, we get the number of runs by the batsmen, different batsmen. That is the one collection of the information from the data, that is the past 10 test matches. Okay. Next, second one, marks scored by the students of your class in mathematics. The subject is the mathematics, so we can collect the information from the school in particular class, so who secured how many marks. That is the one meaningful information of data. From the information we can show in different graphs. Actually, how many types of graphs are there? These three types of graphs are there. One is pictograph, a bar graph, double bar graph. Pictograph means in that name is there, picto, picture. That is nothing but the information of the data can be representing in a symbols. Symbol is nothing but in the pictures. So we can define the pictograph definition, pictorial representation of data using symbols. Okay. Next, a bar graph. Bar graph means we can take a bar. Bar is nothing but charcoal bar is there. If how that designed, the each and every vapor or the chocolate or whatever the bar chocolates are there, the each and every company, the Cadbury's one type of the bar, and Munch one type of the bar, and Crunch one type of the bar. So that width is same in each and every chocolate. In that case, we defined a bar graph means a display of information using bars of uniform width. This is the important uniform width, but their heights being proportional to the respective values. That can be fluctuate. Why? Because the getting of the marks are not equal in each and every student of the class. Okay. So the heights are different. So the heights may be different. That is being proportional to the respective values. Why? Because the values are different in collection of the data. So, but the main thing is in the bar graph, the bar having the uniform width. Okay. Next, double bar graph. We can take the double bars. That is the comparison of the two cases, two datas. A bar graph showing two sets of data simultaneously. It is useful for the comparison of data. Double bar graph where we are using the comparison of the two data. From that, we can easy to identify from the two informations in which one is more, which one is less, and the comparison. Okay, in that cases, we are using the double bar graph. Now we are discussing some examples. Let us take some examples how we represent the data and what type of the graph is suitable in this. Here, draw an appropriate graph to represent the given information. The first one is month and number of watches sold in that month. July, August, September, October, November, December. We observed 6 months sold watches. Okay, sold watches. Okay, here the number of watches sold in the month of July 1000, 1500, September 1500, October 2000, November 2500, December 1500. Here we can take in the two graphs, in the two ways suitable is. One is pictograph. The pictograph means we can take one watch, one complete watch. That one complete watch is 1000. Okay. Here the number of months, the month, number of watches sold, pictograph. Here month of July, August, September, October, November, December. How many they have given in the July 1000? It's a 1500, 1500, 2000, 2500, 1500. Okay, here we can take 1000 is one watch. Okay, in the 1500 means we can take 1, 3, 6, 9 and half of the watch, half only. 1500 means one complete watch, one half watch. 2000 means two complete watches. 2500 means two complete watches and one half watch. 1500 means one full watch and one half watch. This is the pictograph. And the bar graph also we can represent it as. This is equal to number of watches sold. Here months. Here July, August, September, October, November, December. Here we can take 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, 2500. In the July month, the watches in the bar graph 1000. In the August month 1500. In the September month 2000. In the September month also 1500. In the October month 2000. The width is same in each and every graph. In the November month 2500. In the December month 1500. This is the one bar graph. And the second one is, the second example is children with prefer school A, school B, school C. They are walking 40, students 55, 15, cycling 45, 25, 35. Here we can take double bar graph. Why? Because one is the cycling, another one is the walking. Here schools, number of schools, and here walking and cycling. Okay, here we can take the number. Number means here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, like this. Okay. In this, we are taking number of students, not number of schools. Here, number of students. Number of students. Here we are taking number of students. And in the below, we are taking schools, walking and cycling. One graph is walking. The empty graph is for walking. Empty bar is walking. And the dark bar is, or lined bar is cycling. Okay. It's a school. It's a school A. Two graphs. How many are there? 40. 40 are walking. This is the two equal width. 40 and cycling is 45. Some little bit more. It is the 45. But this is, the graph is another. Okay. Next it is a school A. Next one is school B. School B is 55. 55 means here. The width of the graph is same. It is the for walking. And 25. 25 means this is. It is the cycling. This is school B. School C. One is 15. Walking. Cycling 35. It's equal to second one is 25. 25 means some here 25. It's 35. This is the representation of the suitable graph. Okay.